Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the OCP, the Original Copycats podcast. How are you all doing? I am doing the podcast today, obviously, and we're somewhere a little bit different today. I'm not in my room. I'm not round Josh's house. I am round another very good friend's house. And his... That's like the reaction meme. Sorry, you just did a face. I'm around my friend Brad's house. Hello, Brad.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not bad. It's very weird.
Yeah, well, I would say that this is your first episode, but it's not.
Technically not. There is a forgotten episode, but we can probably go into that another time when
Yeah,
Josh is here.
I feel like we should at some point. Brad accompanied us one time. Well, I'll just briefly mention it. Brad accompanied us one time to Norwich, where we watched Norwich versus Middlesbrough in a football game. And we had a little chat with the old Robbie Knox, didn't you?
It was a bit of a joint thing. It was you were going up to see him, and I had like a football idea, so I thought do 2 in 1.
Yeah, and it was good.
It
was
was
a little experience.
Yeah.
But then we had a little chat in the hotel afterwards. But like we say, we'll go into that another time. There's not actually much more to talk about, is there, to be honest?
I think it'd be better to go more in depth with Josh as well, seeing he was there as well.
Yeah, he'll probably have more to add.
Yeah, I mean, 3 different perspectives.
Yeah.
Of a forgotten episode.
But yeah, so technically it's not your first, but we'll say it is now.
Yeah,
well,
technically this will be my first episode, but it's not my first mention on the podcast.
No, it isn't. That is true.
My name has popped up very rarely.
From time to time. Well, I actually mentioned you in the last episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which you haven't listened to yet.
No, I am currently actually going through the podcast. I'm only like number 50 or something like that.
Which is pretty decent, to be fair.
So I am getting there. But I have been mentioned a few times. The last time you've mentioned me was when you went to an escape room.
Ah, yes.
So that's where I'm at.
This was the man that went with me, with his lovely wife.
Indeed.
But actually, Brad, I've just realised we fucked this a little bit.
Why?
This is coming out on Shrove Tuesday, yeah? Pancake Day. Big up the pancakes.
Pancakes. Yes, of course.
You a fan of pancakes?
Depends on the size. Because you can get really like thin ones.
Yeah.
Or you purposely make them fatter. That's... Really? But I do... I'm a little partial to a pancake, but not as often.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm not out here body shaming pancakes, but yeah, whatever, you know.
No, I mean, to be fair, the only time I actually have pancakes is when it's brought up as, it's pancake day. Oh, I suppose we might as well then.
Yeah, we tend to have one as a family quite a bit. Obviously, quite a bit on pancake day, not just... Whatever. Anyway, so...
But what do you put on the pancakes?
I'm usually a sugary and a bit of lemon sauce. Lemon sauce?
A little lemon drizzle.
Lemon... Oh, fuck. Lemon juice. There we go. That's the word.
I think I've tried lemon juice before.
Mm.
I wasn't a fan. I've had just sugar, and I've been all right with it.
Sugar's all right, but the lemon juice, the zest of it is quite nice. Yeah. It sort of adds a little bit of something to it.
I think we do agree that you have to have something, though.
Yes. Yeah.
You can't have a plain pancake. That's dry as fuck.
That's fucking psychotic.
I don't get the people that could put, like, chocolate spread on and that.
No. Like,
that I don't understand.
Banana and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That's just pretty much making a sandwich. Instead of using bread, you're using pancake.
What I was going to say is we kind of fucked this because I've just said that it's your technically first episode that's you coming on, but you may or may not have already been on for last week's episode being the mediator for Mr. and Mr.
Oh, right. Is this how... Okay.
Because this is coming out after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're recording this in the past, everyone.
But
anyway,
recording-wise, this is my first. Episode
yes.
Release-wise, it's not.
Yeah, good way of putting it. Anyway.
It won't make sense when there's no intro in that episode, and then it comes to this one, like, why is there an intro now?
Yeah, so we are going to do something a little bit different today. I say a little bit because we have done quizzes on this pod before. You'll know what this episode is because you've seen the title of the episode already. So it's not much of a surprise. Yeah.
Spoilers.
And this is Let me word it correctly. Okay, that's not going to be what it's called.
What do you mean? You just looked at it and then suddenly you're not going to say what it is. It's what it says on the tin. It's what it says on the tin.
Can we be British citizens? That's basically what I'm going to call the episode. So we're going to...
What's wrong with the title that says there? Can you pass the British citizen test?
Try again.
Oh.
Can we pass the British citizen teps?
Fuck you.
This is apparently a quiz, which is the British Citizenship test. Even I struggle to say it, to be fair.
It's too much of listening to you in a podcast. You mess up at least one time every time. Now it's infectious. It's very infectious.
Sorry. These are questions that even Prince Harry struggled with. And yeah, I don't give a shit, to be honest. So we got a few questions here. Now, I've heard in the past that the British citizenship test is a notoriously difficult test to pass. And the questions are quite ridiculous in comparison to like general knowledge of the British public.
Yeah, I'm aware that America have a test sometimes, like a citizen test. I guess if you're a foreign person that lives there for a while, to then get your citizenship to be classed as an American.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm assuming, I haven't really heard it, but obviously I'm assuming British does have it as well, because there's a lot of foreign people in this country.
Yeah.
No, don't sound too depressed.
So we're just going to jump straight in and do these questions now. I don't know how many questions we got here. We have got,
when it loads.
24 questions, which isn't too bad.
Not bad.
Okay, and then we got the answers afterwards. So we're both going to just list what our answers are, and then we'll go through it and see what the answers are at the end.
Guarantee there's going to be a mix of ones we should know and then ones we should know but don't.
Well, we were going to do Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old today, weren't we?
It was an idea, yeah. This is kind of a slapdashed one.
It's just like last minute.
Very last minute.
But when I was looking at the questions, I'm thinking, fuck, I'm not going to pass these. So maybe we'll do that with Josh, because then we can have a mediator as well.
Yeah, I think that would be better, to be honest.
Right. We're just going to jump into the questions then. So, number 1.
Rule Britannia. God save the...
Non-copyright.
I almost said God save the Queen. It is King now. I always forget that.
He's retro. So, number 1 is, which of the following is part of the UK? Is it A, St. Helena, B, Wales, C, the Channel Islands, or D, Canada? So, play along at home if you want to.
See if you two are British.
I'm going to go for...
We're noting down on our phones, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm also going to say what I think.
Oh, yeah, you can say out loud, yeah.
I'm thinking...
Well, for me, it's Wales.
I thought the Channel Islands was part of the UK as well.
I'm not sure. I'm never sure about the Channel Islands. That's not like the same as Isle of Man, that is it? Or somewhere different?
I don't know.
First question, we're already questioning things. God damn.
I mean, when you think of the United Kingdom, I think England, Scotland, and Wales.
Yeah, that's the UK, yeah.
Yeah.
And
that will go Wales then.
and Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I think that's a common mistake. People think Republic of Ireland's part of the UK, but it's not.
Right.
They're separate, but we've dragged Northern Ireland with us.
Okay, so we got number 1, Wales.
Well, we've both agreed for Wales, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, which charity works to preserve important buildings? Is it A, the Red Cross, B, NSPCC, C, Age UK, or D, the National Trust?
I've only heard of 3 of them.
Okay.
I've not heard of Age UK, personally.
I have,
Okay.
but I know the answer to this one, or at least I bloody hope I do.
I mean, my guess would be National Trust.
That's what I would go for.
That's what I'm thinking anyway, because obviously second one's to do with animals, isn't it? Or am I getting that mixed up with RSPCA?
Red Cross is like ambulance and that.
Yeah, Red Cross ambulance. The second one.
NSPCC is like, wildlife.
That is animals. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Age UK, I'm assuming, is old people.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, last one should be the answer in our eyes.
I think so, yeah. So number 3. What created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland? Was it A, the Great Union, B, the Great Governments, C, the Act of Union, or D, the Act for the Governments?
The what? Okay, then.
I've not heard any of these.
I have not heard of this. What was it? Great.
What created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland? The Great Union, the Great Governments, the Act of Union, or the Act for the Governments?
So either the great of or the act of. What? What the fuck? What the fuck question is
You're going to
this?
say Wakanda forever then?
Oh yeah, who created the UK? Wakanda forever.
Woking forever.
Walking forever. Stay woke forever. I ain't got a clue.
I'm going to say C, the Act of Union.
I was about to say that as well.
Okay, we'll go for that. The Act of Union. I could just write A, B, C, or D, couldn't I?
I'm actually writing what it is so I remember what it was.
That's what, yeah. Number 4 then. Which of these UK landmarks is in Wales? Oh, fuck. Is it A, the Giant's Causeway, B, Loch Lomond, C, Snowdonia, or D, the Lake District?
The Lake Dick.
The Lake... Oh, my God.
Anyone from the Lake District, we apologise, as Alex thinks you are Lake Dicks.
The Lake District. There
My
we go.
God, you really struggled. You won't be going there anytime soon.
I do genuinely think I might have some form of dyslexia.
I don't think it's the Lake Dick.
Wait, it's not the Lake District because that's nowhere near Wales. It's not Loch Lomond because lochs are in Scotland.
Let's say that loud. Yeah. Yeah.
That was
See what I
sexy.
mean? You see what I mean? It's infectious. You screw up, it spreads. It spreads. I was going to say that sounds Scottish.
It does. The Giant's Causeway, I don't think that's in Wales, so I'm going to go with Snowdonia because that I know for a fact is in Wales.
I should probably know that's right because of my partner's dad goes for walks.
Yes.
So I shouldn't really know that.
Snowy does.
Snowy does right there. He goes for walk in Snowland and then he goes to Lake Dick.
I thought you said lick dick.
Don't say that, Jesus. Just walk into the town centre. Ah, Lick Dick. Lick my dick.
He likes me enough, it's fine. Not to lick my dick.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Number 5.
You are.
Which flower is associated with England? Is it the shamrock, the rose, the daffodil, or the thistle?
That's got to be the rose.
I'd say the rose because of the War of the Roses.
Ah, that's more logical. I think mine was more sports related. I think it's more on other flags.
Yeah, because
Like,
England rugby and that. It's got
yeah,
rose
the
on
rugby
it,
team, yeah.
which is probably where they get it from, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because shamrock's Ireland, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Thistle's Scotland, I think.
that would make sense.
Daffodil, fuck knows.
Daffodil was just anyone, isn't it?
Isn't that... No, that's a buttercup. I was going to say the daffodil's the one where you put it under your chin. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
better because that was like if you like butter or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
So
that was a school thing.
stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going thistle. Thistle.
You're going thistle, are you?
Oh, fuck no. What am I doing?
So just, which flower is associated with England? Oh, the thistle's Scottish. I'll go with that one.
Why did I say that? I was not paying attention.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I would have kicked myself.
I would have kicked you.
from across the room. Okay, number 6. Who built the Tower of London?
Oh, no.
Was it Oliver Cromwell, Henry VII, William the Conqueror, or Henry VIII?
Now, my partner would hate me if I got this wrong.
Oh, yeah, because she's a bit of a history nerd.
I don't know about the whole of history, but she likes the old London, Henry stuff.
She likes Henry VIII, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think this is part of it, so I think it's Henry VIII. I've got to think Henry VIII is the one with the wives, isn't he? As in the 6 wives.
Yes, he is
That's
the
what I
one
meant.
with the wives.
So how's your relationship going?
Oh. I am not the one with the wives.
I'm not with less wives.
I'm the one with -6 wives.
Minus 6 as well.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm going Henry VIII.
Okay. It's not going to be William the Conqueror because I feel like that's too early. Henry VII, I feel that might be too early. Oliver Cromwell, that was around, obviously, Charles the First and Second sort of time. So that was like when you had the parliamentarians versus the Roundheads or whatever, and that was quite significant. So I think maybe Oliver Cromwell, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go Ollie Crom because I want to be different.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have been actually saying the same answers.
Yeah.
I've just realised that myself.
So Oliver Cromwell. Fucking hell. Number 7. When did the first Christian communities appear in Britain? Sorry, can I just address, what are these questions?
Yeah, these are very subjective questions.
What the fuck? How none of these things are taught in school. So,
Nothing's taught in school.
no, like maybe the Tower of London one as a side note. It wouldn't be you must know this.
Yeah, that's the thing. It would be a side note. It would be like a primary school project.
Yeah. But then when did the first Christian communities appear in Britain? Like, why do you need to know that to be British? Because not everyone in Britain is Christian.
I don't know if it's the main faith in Britain. Probably
It
not
probably
anymore.
is. Well,
Probably not anymore.
so question 7, because we went off a little bit there, was when did the first Christian communities appear in Britain? Was it the 2nd and 3rd centuries? The 3rd and 4th centuries, the 4th and 5th centuries, or the 1st and 2nd? Why not have that first?
Because they got to trick you.
Fucking dicks.
But I still don't have a clue.
No.
I don't even know when they are, what years, and nothing.
Well, Christianity
Christianity was born when Jesus died.
came over quite early on. Like, it was there when the Vikings appeared. And that was very early. Because that was Saxon times.
You'll find out very quickly. History is not my strong subject.
I remember certain things, but not specifics. Hence, I failed history. I'm going to say the 2nd and 3rd centuries.
I was leaning towards 3rd and 4th.
Okay. 2nd and 3rd.
This is going to look good on my notes when I just see all the things I've written. I'll be like, what was that for?
Question 8. When is St. David's Day? Is it the 17th of March, the 23rd of April, the 30th of November, or the 1st of March?
Well, I don't think it's 30th of November. We've just passed that.
Yeah.
Surely we would have heard about it.
I'm leaning toward, I was going to say it's either March or April, but you got 2 Marches in there.
I was thinking there's 2 Marches in there. So is that to throw you off or to make you think? I mean, April you would think I might know because that's my birthday month. But I don't remember that. I don't remember any of this.
I want to say that it was... I'm leaning towards it being April.
Yeah.
Because they've chucked the 2 Marches in there. I feel like that might be to throw you off. But this is the Independent, so I don't know whether they're all that bantery, to be honest.
When St. David's Day, got you. Butter.
Um,
I'm going to go the 17th.
okay, I'm going to go 23rd of April then.
I mean, I have no clue. It's one of those things that if you have a calendar, it says what day it is, but you don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, I get notifications come up on my phone sometimes. It's like, oh, it's St. Andrew's Day today. I'm like, great, go nonce on some kids.
No, I don't like this day. I don't like this day.
Okay, number 9. What is the capital of England? Is it A, Edinburgh, B, London, C, Belfast, or D, Cardiff?
Now, this is an essential question for, well, British.
Yeah, you kind of do need to know this one. And I'd be surprised if we don't.
I mean, I'll let you say.
I've gone for London.
It is indeed London. Do you know what the other places are?
Well, yes, Edinburgh is Scotland.
Yep.
Belfast is Ireland, and Cardiff is Wales.
Which island is Belfast?
Well, I'm going to say Northern Ireland.
That is correct.
It'd be a bit weird if it wasn't.
You've got to separate them. They are two different countries.
That is true. I'm sorry.
So what is Republic of Ireland?
The Republic of Ireland. Isn't that the south?
I meant in capital, not where is it. Yes, it is south of Northern Ireland. Hence why Northern Ireland is called Northern Ireland.
Is it
fucking South England? God damn it!
Oh fuck! I've probably heard of it. Is it like Galway or something?
No, but you've definitely heard of it. It's like one of only 2 places I think I know in Ireland. Admittedly,
Cork.
No.
Oh,
Dublin.
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 Why did I think that was Wales?
Cardiff is Wales.
Fuck's sake!
Oh my god.
Well,
we know who's not British here then.
I'll be doubling down on my next answer. Whatever that means. Question 10. Who appoints life peers? What?
Okay.
Who's a life peer?
What's a life peer?
Is that the new woke term for being married?
And do you take your life peer? Yeah, man.
Is it the Prime Minister, the Monarch, the Shadow Cabinet, oh my God, or the Speaker? I don't know who 2 of those are.
What don't you know?
The Speaker and the Shadow Cabinet.
You know when like the Prime Minister answers questions, he's in these big common rooms. The Speaker's the person who like hosts it, sort of.
Oh, is that the Mr. Speaker?
Yeah, like Mr. Speaker.
Right.
He's touching me.
Who's the Shadow Cabinet then? That just sounds like a really dodgy Narnia.
Come here, Mr. Tumley. No. I think it's
Come here, Mr. Tumble.
what did I say? Tumley. Fuck.
You meant to say Tumnus.
Oh my god.
You said Tumley.
You can tell I haven't watched the film. You can tell I have not watched it. The only thing I remember is Snow Queen.
The Lion, the Bitch, and the Shadow Cabinet.
Oh my god, fuck's sake.
Oh dear. Oh, okay, I'm going to say...
I don't think it's Shadow Cabinet. I think they're underneath the Prime Minister. I think there's some backroom people.
Yeah, I feel like the Monarch is above...
I mean,
I don't know.
Monarch's the highest there. It goes Monarch, Prime Minister, Shadow, and Speaker, I'm guessing. But it depends what life peers
I don't
refers
know what
to.
a life peer is.
This is the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah.
And this is meant to be something to pass a test.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna say with the Monarch. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna go the PM, Prime Minister.
Ooh, controversy.
I think afterwards we need to find out what is life peers.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what is it?
Yeah, just what is it?
11. What palace was a cast iron and plate glass building originally erected in Hyde Park, London, England, to house the Great Exhibition of 1851?
That question kind of ruins the previous 2 questions. Well, second question. London, England. That kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Well, it says what palace.
Yeah, but London, England, I kind of give you an idea. Like, oh, England, London, no.
That was a very long question that just seemed to keep going.
Yeah, it's just what palace is this?
Yeah. To house the Great Exhibition of what is that? So the four options is the Great Palace, Crystal Palace,
Football team.
Gold Palace, or Dream Palace.
I mean, personally for me, everything back then seemed to be called the Great something, the Great something.
True.
So just on logic by that, I would personally go Great Palace.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of any of them bar Crystal Palace.
Up to Patrick Vieira.
I don't know what that means.
That's the manager.
Oh.
Can you tell I'm the sport person?
Come on, you Reds. Right.
Oh, he's half right. He's half right.
Oh.
They're blue and red.
Oh, yeah, right then.
And to date this podcast even more, they are currently playing Manchester United and are losing 1-0. Unlucky.
I'm going to go with...
I mean, it sounds a bit dodgy. Well, in these standards, if you go, come back to my dream palace. Come here, little one.
I'm going to say Great Palace as well. Just to see.
I mean, that makes kind of sense.
Yeah,
Like,
it does. I
Great
can't.
exhibition, great palace. I mean, that's just my logic anyway.
I can't do it to myself and say that anything else makes sense.
Yeah.
Number 12. What did the Chartists campaign for? Who?
If I might pick that up, that was my stomach.
Just as I opened my mouth, I was like, was that me? Was it A, the right to vote for the 18-year-olds?
Careful, Andrew, careful.
The right to vote for the women? The right to vote for the 21-year-olds? Or the right to vote for the working class?
Okay.
Now, we know that I don't think it's the right to vote for the women because that was the suffragists and suffragettes.
Okay. And I feel like they're still fighting for stuff now.
Yes. So if it was, the Chartists did a fucking shit job.
1821 working class.
I don't know what Chartist means.
Neither do I. I feel like the age thing might not have mattered then.
Yeah.
It depends how far back this is.
Yeah, because, well, I feel like this might be quite a while ago, but if it was an age thing, then why are they sending kids off to war if they can't vote? So I don't know whether it might be the working class thing, potentially.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards working class.
Yeah.
That's literally, there's no other information to go off.
No. I'm going to go with working class then, on my absolutely sound logic.
Yeah, working class is the only one that half makes sense in my head anyway.
Sweet as a nut. Okay, number 13. Nearly there, guys. Oh, okay. Roast beef is a traditional food of which country? Is it England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? Now, considering we love a roast in the UK, well, fuck's sake, Alex, in England.
In the UK, well, they are UK countries.
Yes. I think it's going to be England, personally.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really something I think about.
No. I suppose they have a lot of cows in Scotland and
Every other country.
yeah, they have a lot of cows everywhere, Alex.
Have you heard of a farm?
I'm going England.
England. I mean, that would make sense, but I don't know why. But I'm leaning towards Scotland. I feel like it's one of those things where the meat is like more well known somewhere else, and we just nicked it.
Quite potentially, we are known for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go Scotland. I'm not too sure.
Okay, bit of a split. Number 14. In 1314, the Scottish, led by Robert the Bruce, defeated the English
Bastard.
at the Battle of Bannockburn, and Scotland remained unconquered by the English. True or false? I was like, that's not a question, and then I saw the answers.
Like, this is a statement. So did Robert the Bruce defeat the English? And
I think they did because they fucking go on about it enough, don't they?
Yeah, they still got to get independence from us.
Oh, throw in the shade. That's the shadow cabinet.
I'm gonna go true.
I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like it is true because there's this whole thing about, I don't know whether it's the same time, but Hadrian's Wall. Obviously, they held off. They couldn't get into Scotland. That's a completely different time, Alex. I'm pretty sure.
I was going to say, you've lost me as soon as you start saying other stuff.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm gonna say.
I feel like.
Did you say true?
I said true. I feel like the Scottish have to hold on to something. Because otherwise, they hate the English for everything else.
I'm going to go false then, even though I said I think it's true. I'm going to go false just to play devil's advocate.
Ooh.
Ooh. False. Oh. It's quite orgasmic there. Right, number 15. What is not a fundamental principle of British life?
Like in British.
Driving a car, looking after yourself and family, looking after the environment, or treating others with fairness. What?
Okay.
Surely that's a matter of opinion.
And this is to pass the British test, is it?
Fuck me.
Prove you're British. Do you do the following things?
Driving a car, right? Would you say that that's a fundamental thing of being British?
I wouldn't say it defines you being British.
No, unless you're driving an Aston. Looking after yourself and family.
I mean, that's kind of a given, isn't it?
Surely everyone does that.
I like to think everyone does
Yeah.
that. Or has the intention to.
Looking after the environment, we don't give a shit. That's probably the
I mean, that's the choice one, probably.
I mean, I try to, but there's a lot of people that don't.
Yeah, the billionaires that are flying around, but it's us at home that can't throw away a wrapper. That's our problem. Not you and your fucking jets and your fucking cars.
Exactly. I'm gonna say that because I feel like all the other ones are looked at as being like good traits, and we're not gonna go, oh yeah, well, it's not a fundamental thing of being British to look after people. Fuck them.
Well, the other thing is, everything is pretty much what you should be doing anyway.
Yeah, just that's a fundamental principle of being a human. Is all of them. Well, maybe not driving a car, but
it's a fucking squirrel driving a car.
That's nuts.
Oh no!
I'm gonna say looking after the environment.
Yeah, because that's the one people can choose but don't choose.
Yeah.
Unless you're a 15-year-old girl. Greta Thunberg right there.
Nice.
If anyone can guess the drink I just had, I'll give them a $5. If more than one person gets it, whoever said it first. I'm not made of money.
Fight to the death.
Fight for my love. And my $5.
Number 16. The UK government hasn't used the power to suspend the Northern Ireland Assembly. Is that true or false, Brad?
What? Huh?
I'll read it again. The UK government hasn't used the power to suspend the Northern Ireland Assembly. Is that true or false?
I didn't realise Northern Ireland had an assembly.
No. I don't even know we had the power to do that.
But they are part of the UK, so...
Yeah, what are you achieving there, mate?
I know every country's got their own, like, thing as well, but... yeah. I'm going to go false.
I'm going to say true. So you're saying that they have suspended the Northern Ireland Assembly, and I'm saying they haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have no clue. There's some of these I'm like hearing for the first time.
Yeah, like literally half of these, I have no idea what they are. Oh, we should know this one. Which flag has a white cross on a blue background? Is it Irish, English, Welsh, or Scottish?
That one right there would be Scotland.
Aye, it does.
Oh, it does. It's Scotland.
Scottish is the answer for that one. Number 18. We are flying through these now. Which two are British overseas territories? Is it Ireland, Hawaii, St. Helena? Is it Helena or Helena?
Helena.
Helena. Okay, St. Helena or the Falkland Islands. Now, Miss Fuckface Thatcher had a big old fight about the Falkland Islands, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I have heard about.
But I can't remember if they reclaimed them themselves or whether we still own them.
That's the only one I've kind of heard of. Well, I've heard of all of them, but as in that are British related. So I'm tempted to go with that as one answer. Because I know some countries overseas still have the British flag in their flag.
Yes, like Australia.
Australia, New Zealand, and I think some of the like a Fiji or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm tempted by that logic, and if I'm right, to go Hawaii.
Yeah, I had a feeling it might have been. I'm going to say Ireland and Hawaii.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Ireland, but it's overseas and is part of the UK. Although
Northern Ireland is.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it?
But overseas, Ireland is still technically attached.
Okay, I'm changing my Ireland. I'm
changing my Irish ways.
I'm changing my answer there. I'm going to go with Hawaii and the Falkland Islands.
Okay, yeah. I mean, to me, that kind of makes the most sense.
So
what would just be wrong?
Hawaii and
The
Falkland.
Falklands. I will say as well, before you read out the next question, I don't know how this proves you're British.
What? Fuck me. Okay.
I mean, the question we just had to what we're about to answer. How?
Yeah, literally. Number 19. When is Christmas Eve? Jesus Christ. Is it the 23rd of December, the 26th of December, the 24th of December, or the 25th of December?
Now, I like to think that no matter what country you are, it's still the same.
I would like to think so myself. So we're going to go with the 23rd, 24th.
No, we have to take your first answer only. I'm afraid.
Fuck.
You have said it.
Of December.
I don't get how that's a question to prove if you can be British or not.
No, I don't understand that.
Unless there is countries out there that don't have Christmas Eve or something.
There definitely is certain countries that don't celebrate Christmas. But regardless of that, it's still going to be the same date, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like that's common knowledge no matter what country.
Yeah, because it's such a fucking
Surely.
celebrated thing around the world. I'm sure even like the likes of North Korea or something has heard of Christmas, even though they're shut off from the world.
Yeah, but you would like to think so anyway.
Yeah. Although, can you imagine if Kim Jong-un was Santa? Fucking hell.
Oh, fucking hell.
Number 20. Which of these is a famous classical musical event in the UK? Is it the Proms, Tea in the Park, Creamfields, or Glastonbury Festival?
Famous classical.
Yeah, now that makes me... well, I know which one it is then, if that's the case.
Glastonbury, let's get fucked up.
It's got Mozart banging in the background with drum and bass.
And everyone fucked off their face banging in the background.
On a drum and a bass.
Oh, yeah. Get drugged up, mugged up. Time to get fucked up. That's Glastonbury.
It's the Proms, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Proms.
You're making me doubt myself.
I don't think there's been any classical at Glastonbury. I will
No.
be shocked.
So would I.
Creamfields and Tea in the Park, I can't remember what sort of music they play.
Creamfields just sounds fucking rank.
I mean, you think that would be dirtier than Glastonbury, but you're wrong.
Oh.
Glastonbury's some fucked up shit, I think.
Yeah, I'm yet to go to Glastonbury. But there's a possibility that I might go at some point.
Oh, it's definitely a experience.
From everyone that I've heard talk about it, they've all gone, yeah, it's fucking mental, but it's worth a go.
It's mental, but it's something you can say, I've done that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I will at some point, but I've never actually been to any sort of festival.
Never have I, actually. That would be a good thing to go to.
I think so. We should do it.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
But the problem is with things like that, is that of like 2 or 3 days or over a week or something, certain days you'll have art actually like, and other days you won't. So you have to pick and choose, and that's the annoying thing about it.
Yeah. You got to know what you're going to see, ain't you, really?
Yeah, and if you get stuck in the middle of it, you're stuck there.
Yeah. The thing I'm not looking forward to it is apparently like people chuck shit about and
oh,
like,
yeah, I mean,
toilets are
depending on the
horrendous.
weather as well, like the lines, the queues, the food, the people, there's going to be like a lot of things going on.
You're not allowed to bring your own cocaine.
Cocaine. Get your cocaine accessories. Whoa. That's my king now.
Number 21.
21.
21. Where is the cenotaph located? Is it Wiltshire?
Hey, hey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where we're from. Sorry, I just clocked what you're doing. Dorset, Trafalgar Square, or Whitehall?
I've not heard of this.
Now, considering we're from Wiltshire, I've never heard of the cenotaph being in Wiltshire.
I like to think we can rule that out.
Yeah. I've heard of the cenotaph, but I can't remember what it is.
I've not heard of it. Because oh no, I was about to say Whitehall's in London, but it's not.
I don't know where Whitehall is. Oh,
Is it the same as the Garden Centre?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. You know me well.
It's 'cause I know my wife well as well.
I don't think it's Trafalgar Square, but I don't think it's Dorset either.
Yeah, Trafalgar Square's not on my mind, because I can rule that out. But I don't even know what it is.
Fuck.
I don't know if it's a building or what. What is it?
I can't remember. Cenotaph.
It sounds like a building.
It sounds kind of religious.
So I'm guessing church.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Fuck it. I'm going to go Wiltshire.
I'm going to go Dorset.
Okay.
I really don't have a clue.
Wiltshire.
Ooh, 3 questions left, lad.
22.
Ooh,
Right. 22. Where was Robert Burns from? Now, this is Burns night, I think.
Burn, baby, burn.
Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England?
Now, admittedly, I'm a bit further away from the screen. I thought that said Robert Bruce. So I'm thinking, oh, that's from earlier. We've got this. And he said Robert Burns. I was like, oh, right. That's going to throw the span in the works.
Although, to be fair, I do think it's the same answer.
So Scotland.
Yeah. I'm going to go with it because Robert is a very Scottish name anyway.
Yeah.
And I believe I've got some sort of... My brain's making a connection there to Scotland. I don't know why, but we're going with it. So I'm going to go with Scotland.
I'm going to join you in the Scotland vote.
All right. 23. Who... Why did I stop?
Who?
Who was the first Briton to win the Olympic gold medal in the 10,000 meters? Is that running?
I think if it was anything else, it would state. So I'm guessing that's running.
Right.
And I was a run then.
Was it Forrest Gump? Was it?
You actually made me learn a couple. Like, wait, is he an option? Hang on.
Was it A. Mo Farah, B. David Weir, C. Bradley Wiggins, or D. Sir Chris Hoy?
Well, Chris Hoy and Wiggins are bike. David Weir, if it's the same one I'm thinking of, was a former Everton player. So that's football.
Oh, okay.
So my guess is Mo Farah straight off the bat.
Right. But what if it was 10,000 meters cycling?
Then you like to think they would state cycling.
True, but then maybe they would state running if it was, I don't know.
Yeah, but state running, it literally do say, because you just say 100 meters race, don't you? Don't say 100 meters running.
Yeah, true. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Sir Chris Hoy.
Hoi, hoi. I think that's right anyway. If it is to do with cycling, I'm going to be pissed.
So yours was Mo Farah.
Mo Farah.
Okay, so 24. The last question, 24th and final. In which year did the Allies comprehensively defeat Germany in World War II?
All the time. All the time. We beat the Germans every time.
1912, 1918, 1939, or 1945?
Now, this is a general history question.
Yes.
This is actually brought up in school.
Yes.
This is something I do not know.
Oh, fuck me. I was just going to say, if you don't know this, I'm going to be a little bit worried.
Yeah, I've told you history is not my point, and I don't really keep in the information.
Okay, well, it's not going to be the first three.
Is that a guarantee?
That is a guarantee because the war ended in 1945.
I'm just going to follow your lead then.
All right, then. If I'm wrong, I hereby renounce my British citizenship.
Well, depending how the answers on this, we might not be anyway.
Just on that question, mate, to be honest. Because the rest of them, 1912 and 1918, that was First World War time. And then...
Oh, yeah, World War II. I did not clock that. That is why then.
So I'll go 1945.
9:45.
9:45.
It's 9:45 in the afternoon here.
Right. Shall we have a look at the answers?
Does it say like a pass rate or not?
No.
So even if it doesn't say how many you need to technically pass as being British.
Let's read the first bit. There we go. The Life in the UK test is a key part of the application process to become a British citizen or settle in the country. But Meghan Markle has revealed even her husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, could not answer questions asked of aspiring citizens.
Anything for controversy.
Yeah, pretty much. Tests were introduced in 2005 for migrants seeing... Oh, fucking hell. Seeing citizenship. There's a lot of S's there. And in 2007 for people applying for settlement, and are intended to prove applicants have sufficient knowledge of British life.
Can you drive a car?
Yeah. Applicants are required to get 18 of the 24 questions right, a 75% pass rate.
So 6 mistakes.
Yes.
We can afford 6.
Okay.
I feel like this is going to be a lot of scrolling.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
so,
God.
The first answer we have was B, which is Wales.
What part is which? The question was which of the following is part of the UK?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I should probably read the question, shouldn't I?
Yeah, should we go answer 1? Wales. What was it for? What was it for?
So, which of the following is part of the UK? Wales is the correct answer. We got that one
I did say Wales.
correct. Bing. Put a little thing in there, Alex, for me. Cheers.
Nice one.
Number 2. Which charity works to preserve important buildings? We said the National Trust, which was D. The answer is D.
He's nuts.
Fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, but certain things have been ruined. Every time you say it, you just got to say it.
Yeah, definitely. Number 3. What created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland? We said the Act of Union, which was C. The answer was
Dun, dun, dun.
C.
Oh, my God.
We're doing well so far.
How?
I don't know. Number 4. The question was, which of these UK landmarks is in Wales? We said...
We both said Snowdonia, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Or did you say Lick Dick?
I said Snowdonia.
Okay.
And we got it correct, I think. Let me have a look. Yes, we got it correct. I thought it said D a minute ago. I was like, what? The lick dick is in fucking Wales.
Lick dick.
Okay.
Lick the dick, man. That's not even Welsh.
Number 5. Which flower is associated with England? We said rose.
Yeah, we both said that, yeah.
We got it correct.
Oh, yeah.
Number 6. Who built the Tower of London?
I said Henry VIII.
And I said Oliver Cromwell.
Oh, our first difference.
We are both wrong. It was Henry VII.
Son of a bitch.
So,
One off.
number 7. When did the first Christian communities appear in Britain?
We were different for this as well, weren't we?
I believe so, because I said the 23rd of April.
What? I've got third and fourth.
I skipped ahead an answer. I got the 2nd and 3rd century. The answer is B, which is the 3rd and 4th centuries.
Ooh, that's me.
You were correct. I was wrong. Okay, number 8. When is St. David's Day?
I went to 17th of March.
I've gone the 23rd of April. So you've gone A, I've gone B.
The answer was...
is D.
Oh.
Fuck.
That's 1st of March.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Okay. Wrong. What is the capital of England?
I mean, this should be London. It should
It
be
should be B.
So we should see a 9B.
9B.
It is
Look at
9B.
that. Glad we got that one right. Thank fuck.
10. Who appoints life peers? I went A, Prime Minister.
Life Piers just sounds like you get a fucking subscription to Piers Morgan.
Oh, fuck that.
Um,
That's horrible. I don't wish that on anyone.
You could call it... Oh, you could call it Life Piers, or you could call it Piers Morgan. If you were like going for the subscription plus. Moving on. So, number 10.
Fucking death stare.
I went the Monarch, you went the PM. So you went A, I went B.
Come on, 10A.
10B. Fuck you and your horse.
Fuck you, Piers Morgan.
So we're just going to look up what the life peer is.
A life peer cannot pass their title onto his or her children. Oh, so basically a title.
Life peer, a person who is given the honour of a title such as Lord. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And yeah, fair enough.
Can't wait to forget that.
Yeah. What palace was a cast iron and plate glass building originally erected in Hyde Park, London, England, to house the Great Exhibition of 1851?
We both went to Great Palace here, didn't we?
We did, yes.
So we need 11A.
Ooh, 11B.
Oh, you fuck.
Bastard.
So wait, what was that?
11B was... No, it wasn't, was it?
It was Crystal Palace.
Fucking Crystal Palace.
The football team have come back to haunt me.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck you,
The
Vieira.
only one I'd heard of.
Fuck you, Vieira.
Fuck you, you reds and blue. Number 12.
Great knowledge.
Thanks. What did the Chartists campaign for?
I've gone 12D, the working class.
I've gone for 12D as well.
Come on, 12D.
12D.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that. Yes.
I was getting a bit worried then because we can only afford 6 wrong answers.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay, 13, 14 and 15 are all A.
Okay. Cool. So 13, roast beef is a traditional food in which country?
Fuck, it was England.
It was England.
Daniels.
Boom. Oh, fucking hell, getting eager. I just mark the next one as correct as well.
14 in 1314, the Scottish, led by Robert the Bruce, defeated the English at the Battle of Battenburn.
Battenberg?
Battenberg. I said burn.
Bannockburn.
And Scotland remained unconquered by the English. True or false? That is true. I got that right.
Fuck.
Yes.
I've got to be... I think I failed.
Well, I'll say at the end.
Okay, right. 15. Looking... Oh, no. 15.
Oh my god, what?
What? What is not a fundamental principle of British life? The answer is driving a car.
So what, you're saying you're not forced to drive a car, but you're forced to look after the environment?
Me. That is ridiculous.
Ah, bollocks to you.
A bit Irish there.
Fucking bollocks to you.
16.
The answer is 16B, but what was the question?
The UK government hasn't used the power to suspend the Northern Ireland Assembly.
I said false.
You got it right. I got it wrong.
This is actually getting close to the wire.
17. Which flag has a white cross on a blue background? 17D, which was
Scotland.
Scotland.
That is
I got
correct.
that one correct.
So the next question is C and D.
I won.
What?
So which two are British overseas territories? Now I went with B and D, which was
So did I.
Hawaii and the Falkland Islands, and we both got it wrong.
It's actually St. Helena and the Falkland Islands.
Fuck.
So we don't get a point for that, though, do we?
Nope.
Fuck.
Number 19. When is Christmas Eve?
Better not got this wrong.
Just going to check just in case.
19C. 19C.
19C. Look at that.
Okay, I'm now getting worried. My score.
Number 20. Which of these is a famous classical musical event in the UK? Now, we both went with A.
The proms.
The Proms.
It
It
is
is
the Proms.
the Proms.
I'm starting to get a feeling I think I failed this.
Number 21. Where is the cenotaph located? Now, I went with A.
I went with B.
Oh, we're both wrong.
Oh, no.
It is D, which was
Oh, Whitehall.
Whitehall.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely failing this.
So, okay, number 22. Where was Robert Burns from? Now, I went Scotland, so
I
B.
also went Scotland.
Okay. 22B.
Oh, thank God.
Correct.
I got a feeling. I know my score.
23. Who was the first Briton to win the Olympic gold medal for the 10,000 metres?
I went A, Mo Farah.
I went D, Sir Chris Hoy. Oh, you were right.
Of course it was.
All right.
But
And
I think it's in vain. I think
The
it's in
last question. In which year did the Allies comprehensively defeat Germany in World War II? I went D, 1945,
vain. I followed suit.
and it was D, 1945.
Right. Can we
Correct.
double check what you needed to pass? 18 out of 24.
Right. Definitely not done that.
I got 16.
Let me just tally these up.
I got 16, so I have failed being British. I will get my passport ready in the morning. I will be leaving for España. I'll be opening a bar abroad in Benidorm. My name is now Albrado.
Fuck, I got 14.
Oh my God.
That's not good, is it? Jesus.
I mean, I would say in fairness, half of this we haven't heard of, but I don't think that's an excuse.
No. I mean, who the fuck is looking out for these things up anyway?
How do you even know all these things as common knowledge?
Yeah, you ask. Look, I don't reckon before anyone that got the job of asking these people to take these tests, like the examiners, I don't reckon any of them knew these things. They've had to look them up, especially. So there we go. We failed, and we're no longer British citizens.
We failed at being British.
My question is, where are you going to go and live now?
I've already said España.
Oh, you are going to Benidorm.
I'm going to Benidorm, open a bar. Everyone come over.
Okay, I'm going to go and I don't know. I'll live with
The podcast is now international.
I'll go and live with Tom and Hardy over in Australia. I'll do. Well, there we go. So no, we are no longer British citizens. So join us next time when we'll be doing something else in a different country. Enjoy your pancakes, everyone.
Oh yeah, Pancake Day. I forgot about that.
Banging.
I just thought like, oh, welcome to my first appearance, but I forgot you were hear me before.
Welcome to Brad's second appearance, unless he didn't do last week, in which case it is his first appearance.
Well, if we do that one, I'm going to mention that I'm very British and how I love it. This one feels really awkward.
Before we go, check us out on socials. Cheers, OCP on everything.
Please follow the OCP on every socials. Message them on everything to give them ideas.
Yeah. Instagram is _OCP, and Reddit, mate, which is what we're trying to push at the moment, is r/.
R//
Okay then.
I want a r/
Turned into Sean. I was going to say Sean Clooney then. Who the fuck is that?
I was going to say from the Goonies.
Oh, you guys.
Plug, Alex, plug.
Fuck. r/the OCP. Go over and leave us a little comment or something. I don't know.
Comment, subscribe,
Do
like,
something.
follow, everything on the socials.
Yeah, we recently had somebody comment on there saying they were their 7th member. So hi to them. Appreciate the post on there. Love to see you, mate. Yeah, so go over, join them. Join our little family and become one of us.
One of us.
Right, see you later, guys. Peace.
Bye.
That's not going to do it. Well, that was a good episode, wasn't it, Josh?
That was brilliant.
That was really good. I especially enjoyed how everyone sounded.
Yeah.
We're here just to say before you go, could you please spread us around? We'd love it if you could just tell your friends about us and potentially leave us a review where you can.
You can rate now on Spotify.
Yes,
So
you can. You can rate us. So
if you could rate us 5, we'd really appreciate it. But if not, that's fine too.
if you do rate us 5 or anything above, I know you can't, but if you somehow hack the systems, I will personally
Don't continue.
thank you.
That's better.
There we go.
Well done. So yes, if you could please feel free to follow us on all the socials.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.